We'll take the 06 6L. This is a sweet truck. Or we could take the Bronco, which is kind of cool. But the header we're about to get is ginormous. So she weighs a good amount. Start her up and we'll back her out. I think this is the first time we've actually backed a vehicle. We've actually taken a vehicle out of the garage. But harvest is just me today, and we got to get a lot of acres done. We had a little incident, so Buck is gone. He's not fired, but he had something else going today. So what we're going to do is get harvest in. Now, Deere called me up, and they have a new head they're trying to test out, which is a 16-row corn head. It's going to be a 2011 model, but it won't officially be for sale until next year. So it's still in kind of that testing demo process. And so we're going to go pick it up. Running a 16-row corn head on this 9860 may be a bit of an issue. We may be slacking some horsepower. The corn isn't yielding the best, so I think it's doable for now. Hey, they still got that sprayer outside. Look at that. Will do. Okay, it's a 616C. They should actually have this number marked off because this is an unreleased model that's coming soon. So we'll toss the hazards on and we'll hit the road. Is that not cool or what? I love those sounds. I have a really big question for those of you guys who have probably been watching for a long time. How many of you guys remember the Iowa series from 3 years ago? Literally 3 years ago, we were playing on Farming Simulator 2017, and we had a series on this map. You know, I probably had a couple different series on this map from 2017. I remember doing, like, season 1 was 50 episodes, season 2, maybe we hit 100 episodes, I don't know. But I was thinking about that before we recorded. And that was 3 years ago from, like, this fall. 3 years ago. Fall of 2017, we were doing those. Wow. Put a comment down below. I want to see how many people remember those videos. So the combines, I don't know if you guys can see those combines are out in the field there. I wonder if there's a better way to enter the field. All of our equipment's kind of stuck back in that corner. And yes, we did get the grain cart tipped back over, thankfully, and there wasn't much damage. Hold on, I got an easier idea. Since we're not using the case for now, and it's not going to be used today, I want to get it up to the farm. So instead, we're just going to claw ourselves out a little path through the cornfield right to the entrance here. Ah, shoot, you know what? Should probably let this warm up a bit, but then we'll get going. Fire up the header, drop her in. There we go. Voila. Absolutely nothing against this case at all. And to be honest, I kind of like this case over the Deere. It sounds amazing, it looks good, it's a great combine, but it just doesn't have as much horsepower as the Deere. So if I'm going to get a 16-row head, let's put it on the Deere. Pull up here. If you guys end up enjoying this video, please help me out by smashing that like button. It always helps, and I appreciate every one of you guys that do it. Or if you watch, I appreciate you too. Everybody. Appreciate everybody. Back her in. Driving a case with a Deere hat on. Oh man, it's gotta be a sin. See if we can't squeeze through here. It's gonna be a bit tight because that entrance is... Here we go. Oh, don't bottom out. Oh, that cart's gonna bottom out. Slow, slow. And right there should do it. Okay, we got to get these headers switched out. Actually, I got to drop this one on the ground for a bit, switch them out, then put the 612C on the cart. Pull it over here. He's hooked up. Holy tamale. Back her off. There we go. And I got to get those snouts down. How does this auger do? Okay, we'll be good. Perfect. 12 row back on there. 16 rows back on there. We'll just take this up to the yard. Should we climb the terrace? To Ford. Hopefully she'll make her. I don't know though. Oh, we had some nightmares on this terrace. There we go. Wasn't too bad. Good thing we took off the front skirt on this truck. Otherwise, you're flying through a cornfield with fairly high stocks. It goes boom, 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 down on the skirt. Gotta find a way out of here. There we go. Heck, you know what? For now, we can just leave it out here. If you guys don't know, this is actually our yard we rent, but we store a lot of our older equipment over here. You know what? While I'm at it, these gravity wagons are sitting here ready to be loaded. So we'll pull them down there. Let me shift up. There we go. We'll try to hit road speed. And then I can load the grain cart on the road, run these wagons back, go back and move back and forth. That'll work good. Let's get harvesting with this beast. Man, a farmer about breaks his neck having to look so much off to those far sides out there. Shows we're getting 180 bushel up here, so this must be some good ground. Now back down there, Buck was actually, I think he was in the 140s down there when he was, or I should say Austin, when Austin was harvesting down there. He was in the 140 bushel to acre. 180 is pretty darn good for this ground, especially up here. This header is just an absolute beast. My gosh. We're empty. Now I gotta maneuver this giant machine back down the driveway. Put the Steiger in reverse and back it up. Like I said, there was just a little bit of damage done to the grain cart. It wasn't really that bad. Put the auger out, and then I'm gonna get out and actually undo the tarp quick. And there we go. We're loading. Okay, that gravity wagon's pretty darn close to full. We'll scooch over to this gravity wagon. There we go. Okay, wagons are full. For now, I'm just gonna block the road off and run these wagons up to the grain bin. Let's see, 645 plus 645, we'll call it 650 bushel wagons. That puts us at 13,000. 13,000 times 56, or sorry, 1,300 times 56 puts us around 75,000 pounds, not including the weight of these gravity wagons. That's a lot of weight. There we go. Tell you what, the 4450 is probably one of the best looking tractors we've ever bought on the farm. Hands down. Oh no, that's not good. Wet corn is not accepted here. Huh. And I doubt the elevator even takes it either. But the only way to get golden harvest corn was to plant wet corn. I can't plant regular corn, otherwise it's always green when I harvest it. So I gotta plant. It's so confusing. It's all good. I'll make some phone calls and see if we can't sell to some type of livestock producer as feed. Okay, let's keep harvesting. I'm gonna fill the semi for now. Once we get the semi filled, I'm gonna have to make some calls. Well, I've decided we need more grain storage, and since it's wet corn, we're gonna have to find a buyer. But Austin had these old trucks. It's a Chevy C70, an old tandem axle straight truck. So hopefully this could probably hold, I'm thinking 550, 600 bushels. And then we also have two other gravity wagons behind here, which I can hook up. And so we can get another, it's going to be a big load for that old Chevy, but we could probably get another 1,300 bushels on there. So I'll bring this out to the field. And since obviously this can't unload, I'm going to swing the tractor around here and just get it ready. And then we're going to have a heyday just hauling in all of our grain at once. Okay, there we go. That'll be good right there. I don't know if this is legal, having two gravity wagons behind a straight truck. We're going to take it easy, and we're going to stay on the back roads, try to do things as safe as possible. Okay, we'll pull in the field here, but I got to be careful that we can make it out. Because with two gravity wagons behind you and a straight truck, whew, we'll pull in here, turn around. We're losing a little traction already. There we go. Okay, let's go farming, boys. We'll fire up the combine, and then I got a full load, so I got to dump on these. We got to dump on the straight truck already. So we're showing, if you can see down in the bottom right, we're showing 337 bushels in the tank in the hopper right now. So I'm curious how full we're going to be able to get this straight truck, because I've never used this straight truck. I don't know. I can almost guarantee it should hold at least 330 bushels, and we're empty. So that's 330 bushels in there. Yeah, it probably holds 500, 550, maybe 600. It could hold probably 650. Man, we need a mobile power washer. Get this combine washed off. Turn the header on and start diving into this. This doesn't go more a quarter of an acre here at max. I think we can get it. I think we can get it with the 16 row head. Wow. That is just ginormous, man. So I'm working on knocking out this headland around this terrace, so that way we have room to turn around next to this terrace at least. She's getting there. I think we're over 50% full, but I think we'll be able to make it back. Here we go. It's going to be a close one. Say we got about 150 yards to go, and I think she's going to fill up. See, this stuff up here is getting 180 bushels an acre too, which isn't bad at all. Nope, we got to pull out. Since it's just me, I got to fly across the field, and run and dump on the straight truck. What I should do is put the grain cart on the other end of the field, so that way if I run out over there, I can dump on that and then eventually run it down to the gravity wagons. Here we go. Pull up, try not to hit the straight truck, and start dumping. Okay, well heck. Here's another 350 bushel on the truck. And I don't even think we're going to fill the truck. We still got room in the back here. We didn't even fill the truck, so this truck's probably holding over 750 bushel, I would say, by the time we get that thing full. Well, it's starting to get dark out, and we pretty much got all of our grain storage full. So for now, besides the semi, I could get the semi full, but I'm thinking we'll just rally up everybody tomorrow morning, start hauling in. A 16-row head is a little tough to navigate through here, but I want to get this combine clean because this thing is dirty. I want to just spray it off real quick. Voila, she is clean. Anyways, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It was kind of getting a 16-row head. I didn't have much help, so it was like go, 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 go. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and hey, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.